Hey all, how's it going? And welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at a deck that I've created revolving around Gyruda. Now Gyruda is a very strong card at the moment. I feel that in the next 2-3 weeks it's probably going to get banned. It's pretty much like Oko Throne of Eldraine level kind of banning material here. It's just super easy to abuse. Its mechanic of when it enters the battlefield, and you essentially can just mill yourself and in the process get nearly all the creatures that you have in your deck out onto the battlefield in like a few goes. It's pretty crazy. So the thing with Gyruda though is if you have it set as your companion, which most Gyruda decks I've seen have got him as the companion. But yeah, if you have him as the companion, you only have cards with an even converted mana cost in your deck. So I wanted to kind of explore decks with Gyruda that didn't have him as a companion, so we didn't have that restriction. Now, there are some cards in here that have got odd converted mana costs, which won't benefit us when we put Gyruda down, but there are cards that it does bring out that can utilize that. And there's also a few little extra bits and pieces that I've put in here as well. So we'll just have a quick run through. I'll probably explain a lot more of this as we're playing the games, but just as a quick run through. So obviously we have Gyruda. We have Charming Prince. So basically we want this card in the deck to exile Gyruda and then trigger him again. We have Paradise Druid in for land options. We have Growth Spire, which is the only instant in the deck, just to try and get more land out. We also have Nyxbloom Ancient in there to help with lands as well. So it's an odd converted mana cost. So obviously Gyruda is not going to be able to get this card out, but we have it in there in the off chance that we happen to get enough lands out. And then help cast things that are in our hand. We also have Spark Double. So ideally you want to use this on Gyruda to try and make clones of him and then get the effect of the triggering from when it enters the battlefield. And we also have Thassa as well. So basically it does the same thing that Charming Prince's Exile does. So we'll be using that on Gyruda's primarily. There are some instances where you can use it on other cards that could technically be more beneficial. One of those being the Elite Guard Mage. So the Elite Guard Mage is an evil one that Gyruda can get out. You gain 3 life and draw a card when it comes into the battlefield. So if you're low on health and you need more health for some reason, you could use Thassa to get this to get that little bit extra health at the end of your go. We also have Angelic Guardian, which is even, so Gyruda can get this out. When it is on the battlefield and you attack, all the creatures that attack gain indestructible until the end of turn. So that's quite handy. We got Endray's Forerunners as well, which Gyruda can get out. Ideally I want this to be put out at the beginning of your turn, not at the end. But you know, if it's at the end of your turn and you happen to trigger another Gyruda mechanic, then you know, you may as well put it out because it's a 7/7 creature. That's going to help you on the next turn. Now, where it gets a little bit different to a lot of the other Gyruda decks I've seen is the part here where I've thrown in Winota. So with Winota, every non-human creature that attacks, you look at the top 6 cards of your library and you can put a human creature card from among them onto the battlefield tapped and attacking, and it gains indestructible until end of turn. So this is a card that Gyruda can actually put out. Now because of this, I wanted to put in humans that would, I guess, benefit us the most. So obviously Charming Prince is a human, which we already have established that Gyruda can get that out too. But the other human that's in the deck, the only other human, is Agent of Treachery, which is a really disgusting blue card. And even though I despise playing against blue, when I do play blue, I always try and put Agent of Treachery in. It's just, I don't know, the idea of stealing your opponent's cards, is particularly when you have cards like Vassar in it, which you can then do each turn and just keep stealing cards. It's, yeah. This deck, when it works, is basically a rage quit machine. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Any other card of any sort of significance too would be the Luminous Broodmoth. So because all the creatures in this deck, apart from Elite Guard Mage and Angelic Guardian, are non-flyers. If for some reason they do end up dying, they're going to come back next turn, or not, same turn actually, with a flying counter on it. So if you technically have a Gyruda and like 2 or 3 clones, and they all die, they're all coming back, and they're all triggering. So you can get some pretty crazy stuff happening in this deck. So let's go jump into some games now and actually try and see if we can get some of this stuff happening the way that I've imagined it. I have played around with this last night, and I did put a video up on my Instagram, which is down below here at Skeledade MTG on Instagram. So there's a video on there which goes for about 5 or 6 minutes, which luckily showcases all the things I just told you, apart from using Nyx Bloom. I haven't actually got Nyx Bloom Ancient to work in this deck, but you know, there would be some circumstances where you could be lucky enough to get it to work, and if you can get it out, then yeah, you're pretty much good to go. So anyway, let's jump into some games now and see how we go. Well, we got 2 Gyrudas, which is really good. However, we've only got 3 lands, so it could be a good start. I definitely think it's worth giving a go. We've also got Agent of Treachery here too, which is quite handy because we're not going to be able to really get them out with Gyruda. So we'll put out our Triumph first, just because it comes out tapped. We've got that red land available for Winota if we happen to get her as well. Okay, so we got a Spark Double too. So I'm going to put a stop on this. Just kind of bluff that we have an option here when we don't. It's all about mind games and deception. So this guy's green and white. So he might have like some kind of enchantment deck, I'm thinking. So it hasn't put any creatures down yet, so it's an enchantment. Okay, let's put down this one. Okay. So we're 3 cards away. Be good if we could get a couple of druids here. Okay, so he's got a creature now. Mind you, a tiny little shitty one at the moment. Okay, well we can get Mothra, aka the Luminous Broodmoth. We will not be blocking. What is he doing? Does he have like a... What's that card? Blinding Light. He's got enough mana for it. So, taking his time. So we really need to get these lands down as fast as we can so we can get these Gyrudas down. Because he starts getting more creatures out than we are and attacking us, then we're going to have a terrible, terrible time. Yeah, we aren't blocking that. Now I could play a Spark Double of Luminous, which will give it a +1 counter. So we'll be able to block this next turn. I think we might actually do that. Okay. And then we'll attack with this. So he got his benefit off his thing here. We just need more lands. I don't see him attacking with either. What does this do? Oh, what a cheeky little bugger. Not what we wanted. Okay, maybe we'll attack now. With both. I mean, it's not like he can really block us, so he may as well attack. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I didn't see the point in giving it back. Okay, we are getting screwed here with lands. Can scry one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We really need another land. More than anything. I think we will not attack. We need as many blockers as we possibly can. He's got... Well, we've got the same amount of lands, but we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. One more to start the train rolling. So if he attacks with both these, I think I'll sacrifice I'll sacrifice this one here, and this one won't do anything against the Nyx Herald. It'll just nullify the attack. He's got 6 mana technically because he's got the gold token as well. So he could put something big out here. Okay, get the Paradise. Alright. Nothing too threatening yet. He's running out of time though. Needs to speed this up a little bit. Yeah, we're just going to block with the 1. So it's only going to do 2 damage. And if we get 1 land, we should be all good. We should be all good. We just need a land. Give us a land. We got a land. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's see how we go. Let's start the Gyruda train. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. What have we got? What are we going to play with? Oh, we got a Spark Double in our graveyard. So we'll play that. And we'll Spark Double that. Let's go again. Come on. Don't you dare rope me, boy. Don't you dare. I think we got another Spark Double, I think. Oh, we got Thassa. Okay, it's even better. Okay. So that's good. That's very good. He knew what was happening. Okay, I like our land options. Not so much the creatures, though we have one off from Thassa, so I think we might just try and see how we go. Do we want the white? Yes, we want lands. We need these lands. I'll put a stop here. so it looks like we're playing against an Izzet deck. Hopefully he thinks we've got some kind of counter spell because we've got 2 blue lands. So he might be a little bit hesitant to put something too good out straight away. Let's throw some white out. Forgot to put the stop on. Okay, so we get Vassar out this turn. Mind you... Okay, he uses all these lands up. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, let's put green. And we'll go Thassa. And turn. Alright. So, if we... I don't really want to put the Charming Prince out just yet. Oh, we got 2 many lands now. It's a 2/2. It's not going to get through. So maybe we just use it to scry. Well, we don't want the Thassa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe... Yeah, we'll leave it... probably should have actually left that. Then... we scry 2 more. Oh! Okay, well... Let's do it that way. So I'll put this land down and then start the Gyruda train. Hopefully he uses all these lands up so that we don't have the potential threat of counter spells, because that will make me cry. Use that land up. Use it up. Ah, oh, bugger. Okay. Well... I'm gonna go on a limb here and say he has a counter. So I'm gonna put this out. Is he got a counter? I'm pretty sure he's got a counter. Let that one go through. I'm not gonna attack. And then we'll use this. What do we want to scry? We want to gain life. Get back up to... Okay. So... Wow. Okay. Talk about hectic. 2 blue. You can't... There's nothing he can do to make that stronger, surely. I don't know of any cards that could do that. Okay. Alright, well he's used these lands up. I mean, technically... He could counter this, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, sweet. I don't think we had anything, so we're playing his card. We won't attack. Let's go Gyruda again. Okay, we got another Gyruda. We want to keep, say, this one. Trigger it again. We got another Gyruda. Keep this one. See, we're also milling this guy's cards as well, so it's preventing him from getting all these instants and sorceries and stuff that he wanted. Okay, we'll go the elite. Can I play that? No, I played the land. I think that's our turn. So that was a lot of cards. So he's got 28 cards left in his deck. How many have we got? 29. So we've got some air blockers as well. Got a bit of life from the elite guard mage. And we've got enough blue out to keep Thassa as a creature too. And he used one of his big lava spells, so yeah. Wow, okay. These birds are annoying. We are not going to block that. We need to get a luminous broodmoth out. We are all G. Okay. Now we could play Agent of Treachery here. And steal something. What do we want to steal? His lands or his big blockers? His damage dealers. These things. I think we need to steal these. Yeah, because they're causing too much pain. Is he going to counter this? I didn't even see what spells he had. He got Jumpstart. Yeah, he's just got Jumpstart cards. He's going to be a bit hesitant to use because his deck is so thinned out already. Let's take away... Let's take his blue lands. Let's take his blue lands. Because if he doesn't have the lands, he can't cast spells for these anyway. We'll attack with that. And attack with that. And that will be it. We'll kill some of these things off. So it doesn't really matter because they're all the same anyway. It's just helping us out a bit. Should we do... Yeah, we'll go train. Why they get Broodmoth out? Oh no, we got another blocker. Okay, we get some more life out of this too. Okay, sweet. Oh, yeah.
You ready to go toe-to-toe with me? Feel the fury of the Tempest.
He thinks... okay. Jeez, calm down, buddy. You didn't even kill it. What? Yeah, we're blocking this. We can't afford to lose any more health. Okay, so basically he gave up. I was going to play my Agent of Treachery again. Oh well. Okay, I would have preferred some green lands, but that's fine. I think we'll keep this. Let's put the blues down. Keep up the illusion. Well, we can't play anything next turn anyway, so maybe we'll put that down. Scry for a green. I mean, as much as I love Thassa, I think we need the lands more than anything. Let's just end turn. Okay, interesting, interesting. And turn. We're having a Mexican standoff here. Okay, let's go my lands. So we can put our Luminous Broodmoth out now without any repercussions. And he's gonna face another one of them. Okay. And turn, I'm guessing. Okay. So let's play this. And we'll go for a scry. Okay, Greenland. Yeah, that works. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. And we'll tackle this. So we'll put our Greenland down next to put one of the Paradise Druids. And then the next turn will be our Triome. We'll put the other Paradise Druid down. And then we should be good to go to get a Gyruda out or even Winota. I really don't care, buddy. Cool beans, bro. Alright, pop that out. Pop that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, put that out. And then we'll get the other one out as well. Okay. So he can't attack currently what he has. But that is a big boy, or big girl, I should say. We could steal it. Poor bastard. I'm sorry. Not really. I think we'll attack this too, because he's not going to block it. Yeah, I didn't think so. We can actually play... oh, we could play Winota next. Yeah, let's play Winota. Because we've got... it's not human, so we could attack. Oh, he's got another one. Okay, well, we'll steal that one too. Why not? He's going to rage quit after this. You watch. I can guarantee it. He'll quit. We want to keep that one. Told ya. Sorry, buddy. So we have all the colors we need, and a Paradise Druid and Charming Prince. So this is a very good opening hand. I think we will play the Triome. Oh, what was that? My virus popping up for some stupid reason. Okay, we'll play the white and the druid. And then I think we'll put down probably the temple. He's gonna Boros Knights deck by the looks of it. We could be in trouble here. Do we want that? We got 3, 1, 2, 3. We don't really need any more lands after this. You only really need 6 and we're sweet. Okay. We'll go for a scry. We don't want either of those. We want Gyruda. Gyruda. Yeah, we're not attacking. At least we have a blocker of some sort, though. Man, he's busting out all these knights. So we'll attack that little 1/1. Or block it, rather, I should say. We're gonna cop a lot of damage, though. Okay, well, it seems we can't really cast anything anyway. Excellent. Okay, we should be okay. If we start this... I wonder if it's worth spark doubling to become a charming prince and getting the actual life. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And then we won't attack. Okay. So we'll put a forest down and then start the Gyruda train. Oh, they're all humans, so... Oh, are they? I thought... Hang on. What? Are you serious? They are human, but they're soldiers. How does... That is so dumb. What did you just do? Wow. What the hell? Ouch. Okay, well, that's gonna block. Oh, it's indestructible. Why have these not gone? Okay, well... far out. Okay, well, we need to block that. That can't be blocked anyway. That one's going there. And then... That can't block that. So then I guess this is going to block this. Wow. That was really, unexpected. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, that's not a bad hand, actually. This might be the good game that I've been hoping for. And we got one of them to start off as well, so that's excellent. Is he gonna keep saying hello? Maybe he will. Maybe he's a really friendly guy. Black, green, white. Okay. Oh, nasty. Okay, we need to work quickly because this is going to get very ugly very quickly. So we can put Gyruda down next turn, which is pretty good considering it's turn 3. I think technically turn 4 is the earliest you could probably get him down. Let's have a look. Start this train rolling. I don't think we had anything. Yeah. Okay, well, we got a blocker. So we can play Spark Double, Gyruda. Or we could play Angelic Guardian. I think we might put the Angelic Guardian down so we can block this thing. I'm really freak about that. That's fine. Okay. Okay, that's good. Because that means when we play this, we have the option to play that. Okay, excellent. So we definitely want to put that out. And let's attack all. Oh, he's smart. He's smart. He's a smart boy. His health's down now. What he doesn't understand, though, is... shit. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. So we need to block the big boys. Yes, we do it like that. Do we want to block that? No, just do that. Flying Gyruda. What's in our graveyard? Yes, let's do this one. We want to play... Ooh, probably Thassa's probably got more... Yeah, I'm not sure. Because we can continually keep casting that over and over again. And then now we will attack with these. And absolutely dominate. And then anything lands that dies will come back as well. And they've got vigilance too, so they will be able to block next turn. He's pretty much... Yeah, we've pretty much won. Basically. Nice. And that's how you do it. Okay, so that is pretty much the extent of this deck. I guess the one drawback it has is because we don't have Gyruda as the companion. If you don't have him in your... well, before you get enough lands out, so like turn 4 to 6, if you're chasing him, it just doesn't work. And if you're playing against an aggro deck, you pretty much are screwed because you generally don't have enough creatures out on the battlefield to, I guess, protect yourself from losing health in the early game. So you know, obviously you need to have some kind of sustain in order to get this. It's definitely sit back and wait until the show starts kind of deck. Yeah, I think there's probably a few more tweaks that I need to put into this deck. I think the Fiend Artisan isn't really performing to what I thought it would. I mean, it's obviously a late game option, but I guess by that point you've got so many creatures out, you don't really need to even have it in there. Definitely think Mothra is good. Having the ability to have a flying Gyruda is really, really cool. And Winota is a good addition as well in the right circumstances. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that deck. I'll put a link down in the description for my Ether Hub profile, so you can have a quick like look visually at the cards at your own time. And I'll also put the graphic up on my Instagram as well, which is down below at ScalarDaveMTG. Saying that, I think I might leave the video there, and I'll see you all in the next one. See yous.